Narrated Abu Uthman. Abdurrahman bin Abu Bakr said, "The Safa companions were poor people, and the Prophet said, whoever has food for 2 persons should take a third one from them, Safa companions. And whosoever has food for 4 persons, he should take 1 or 2 from them. Abu Bakr took 3 men, and the Prophet took 10 of them." Abdurrahman added, "My father, my mother, and I were there, in the house." The sub-narrator is in doubt whether Abdurrahman also said, "my wife and our servant, who is common for both my house and Abu Bakr's house." Abu Bakr took his supper with the Prophet and remained there till the Isha prayer was offered. Abu Bakr went back and stayed with the Prophet till the Prophet took his meal, and then Abu Bakr returned to his house after a long portion of the night had passed. Abu Bakr's wife said, "What detained you from your guests or guest?" He said, "Have you not served them yet?" She said, "They refused to eat until you come. The food was served for them, but they refused." Abdurrahman added, "I went away and hid myself, being afraid of Abu Bakr, and in the meantime he called me, 'O Gunthar,' a harsh word, and also called me bad names and abused me, and then said to his family, 'Eat, no welcome for you.' Then the supper was served. Abu Bakr took an oath that he would not eat that food. The narrator added, "By Allah, whenever any one of us, myself and the guests of Safa companions, took anything from the food, it increased from underneath. We all ate to our fill, and the food was more than it was before its serving. Abu Bakr looked at it and found it as it was before serving, or even more than that. He addressed his wife, saying, 'O the sister of Bani Faras, what is this?' She said, 'O the pleasure of my eyes, the food is now 3 times more than it was before.' Abu Bakr ate from it and said, 'That was from Satan,' meaning his oath not to eat. Then he again took a morsel from it, and then took the rest of it to the Prophet. So that meal was with the Prophet. There was a treaty between us and some people, and when the period of that treaty had elapsed, the Prophet divided us into 12 groups, the Prophet's companions, each being headed by a man. Allah knows how many men were under the command of each. So all of them, 12 groups of men, ate of that meal.